Boom, Go Fetch gang, Go Fetch family, welcome back, welcome back. I know in the last video I said I was gonna drop the results of the toy video 3 days later, but my life just got so hectic. So we about like 5 to 6 days later, you know? So yeah, the toy review experiment went crazy. The toys that I personally thought would last, some of them lasted, some of them didn't. There's a whole toy that I can't even find and it just been obliterated. So without further ado, let's get started. But before we get started, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you drop a comment and send this to anybody that got bullies, baby. You know what I'm saying? This is helpful for anybody that got bullies or a Cane Corso or a German Shepherd, any of them big dogs, any of the big dogs, this is for you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get just straight into it. So I kept the tags of all the old toys, right? Just so I can refer back to them. So this toy right here was the ball. It was a football, a plastic football. I can't even find that toy. That toy did not last at all. And I personally thought it was gonna last a few days, and I think it lasted maybe about 2. But after the first day, it was majority destroyed. So, I mean, it is what it is. I can't even find that toy no more, you know? Then, look at this, y'all. Look at this. Poor little Rhino. Now, technically, I don't know if this toy lasted. I don't know if y'all consider this toy lasting because it is still kind of like a whole piece right here. But this was one of the toys that I personally knew was not going to last. And yes, it is a Kong toy. And it lasts a little bit. Like, the material is still super sturdy. If I was to give it to my dogs, they would still chew on it. So I'm gonna say that this toy lasted, even though it got decapitated. You know, it most definitely lasted. So one time for Kong, it held up a little bit. We still lost the head though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kong with that. Now, one of the toys, I got toys everywhere. What's another one in the toy? The Tuffy toy. The Tuffy toy. Now check it, y'all. This Tuffy toy actually kinda lasted. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, like I said, this is like a week's worth of hard, intensive play. Tuffy, we rock with y'all, man. We need to get a sponsorship with y'all. Because this thing holds up, you know. My most aggressive dog, not aggressive dog, my most aggressive toy playing dog was having the hardest time with this, you know. And yeah, she did make her way through. She did make her way through, but it is still intact. So one time for Tuffy, y'all. One time for Tuffy, y'all. I would definitely be buying another Tuffy toy. Shout out to Tuffy. Shout out to TJ Maxx for the $8.99 Tuffy toy. You know what I'm saying? We love you, Tuffy. You feel me? Now, did I grab that other one? Did I grab the... Well, what's the... Did I don't know where the other... The Fire Hose Fetch. The Fire Hose Fetch. Now, this was one of the toys that I personally thought was not going to make it, but I was wrong. Look at this thing. It's still intact. Is the squeaky thing still in here? All right, minus the squeaky thing. They did get the squeaky thing out, so it's no squeak, but it lasted, baby. It freaking lasted, baby. You know what I'm saying? So one time for the Outward Hound. Would I be buying this again? Absolutely. Because this thing kept them occupied and they only kind of got to the edge of it. Now, mind you, I didn't leave all these toys down the whole time. You know what I'm saying? It was just selective times, because if I just left all the toys down throughout like the past 5-6 days, I'm pretty sure all of these toys would have been destroyed. You know? There go the other toy. I was just looking for that. Now, I don't know if y'all remember the Kong Core Strength. And this thing was just like a big bone. It was a whole bone. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Yeah, it look like y'all can see now. It was a whole bone. The toughest thing ever. I think in my last video, I said if you was to throw this at somebody and it hit them, you could knock them out. Now, let me show y'all what this thing looked like. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. This thing was a whole bone. The bone was about like this size. This size now. And this happened after the first day. My XL bully, he had it in his cage overnight. I went downstairs to let him out, and this was the result of like 8 hours of chewing. Now, I'm pretty sure he also fell asleep at some point within those 8 hours, but I had to pick up the remnants. And honestly, I'm surprised that he was able to make his way through. You know, I know he a big dog. Prince is a big boy, but I did not think he'd be able to do this much damage to this Kong toy. So would I be buying the Kong core strength? No, because it didn't even last a whole day. And I was so flabbergasted because this was one of the toys that I just knew that was gonna last. You feel me? What else we got? What else we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. This boy. Now check it. This thing did kind of go through the motions. It's no more squeak. It's no more squeak. And my dog definitely removed all the squeaks out of it. But this thing kept him occupied. And I was so surprised because this kind of seemed like a cheaply made toy. But it's something about this rubber that just had me feeling like this toy was going to make it. And it did kind of make it. Now, it went through the valley of the shadow of death, but it still made it, ladies and gentlemen. So one time for, what's the name of this toy? The Triple Jack. One time for the Triple Jack. You know, the Triple Jack, I would definitely be buying this again. And this thing was cheap as hell. How much was this? How much was this toy? How much was this toy? I don't know. $5.99. $5.99. Best $5 I'd ever spent for my dogs. Kept my dogs occupied. Then it bounced and it bounced and it just go everywhere. It gets them activated. It gets them going crazy. And I love it. So this made it. This made it. And this made it. And like I said, I don't know. I'm going to let y'all let me know whether this Kong, the Blue Rhino, made it or not. I say he made it because he's still here, but at the same time, he did get decapitated. So rest in peace, little Rhino, man. You feel me? But these toys right here made it. So with that being said, once again, I'm sorry for the delay of making this video. If y'all got any questions or any inquiries, feel free to hit me up at 313-421-3121. I got some beautiful, beautiful exotic puppies here right now. They are turning 3 weeks tomorrow. I think I'm gonna make a video and just give you an update on them because I think the last time I showed y'all, I was bottle feeding them. So right now, they eyes open, they moving, they grooving and all of that. So I'm gonna drop a video of that probably tomorrow or Tuesday. But with that being said, Go Fetch Gang, y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay blessed. And I'm gonna holler at y'all in a little bit. Peace.